All right, let's bring in now someone with a slightly different perspective. We welcome in Pete Snyder, CEO of Disruptor Capital and a DeSantis donor. Pete, great to speak with you. We
Thanks
just
for having
heard
me,
from
Nichole.
Blake there, so I do want to talk to you about the super PAC. But first, just talk to us about what we're going to see tomorrow night from Governor DeSantis. How is he really going to try to stand out from the pack?
Sure. I think what you're going to see from Ron DeSantis and what voters are going to see is the same thing they've seen the past three debates that have gone on so far. Two in the RNC and one last week against Gavin Newsom. We're going to see a rout. We're looking at our fourth win. There's no one who can talk about the issues that are concerning to American voters. We're in a nation in decline right now. We have the wrong leadership. And Ron DeSantis on everything from immigration to foreign policy to economic policy, really what he did in Florida during the time of COVID to help save small businesses and keep kids in schools. We're going to hear all about that. And he is the best poised person to be president of the United States. So I think we're looking at our fourth win in a row, and I'm pretty fired up about it.
You know, obviously we know DeSantis is your guy, Pete, and every moment matters for all of these candidates. But how much pressure is on him right now? Because again, as Blake, was pointing out, as Kelly Meyer was pointing out, Nikki Haley is doing really well in current polling. Her numbers are going up. DeSantis's numbers have gone down.
Nichole, the only thing that matters right now is polling in Iowa. And Ron DeSantis is a strong number 2 in Iowa, trending in the right direction. And he has the best ground game. He visited all 99 counties. He has a historic endorsement. This hasn't happened in over 40 years, where the sitting governor of Iowa actually endorses before the caucuses. So Ron DeSantis is poised for a win in Iowa. And if he does that, it changes the entire race. So those are the only numbers and the only thing that matters right now.
All right, that's fair. And, I don't want to ask Blake a question that I don't ask you. I want to talk to you about those key figures in that main super PAC supporting DeSantis, those key figures that have stepped away. How is that affecting the overall campaign? Is there turmoil behind the scenes at really this critical juncture?
No, look, that's just process. Staffers move in, staffers move out all the time. New super PACs crop up, old ones die down. It really is not germane to what's happening day to day with voters coming from Ron DeSantis. He's putting points on the board every single day, getting more and more endorsements in New Hampshire and in Iowa, and he's heading in the right direction. So I just, I know Washington tends to get all spun up about these staff or process stories. It really isn't germane to voters.
And Pete, none of the people, who will be on stage tomorrow night are even close to, unseating Trump as the presumptive GOP nominee. Is this still ultimately a race for second place?
Sure. Look, to be the man, as they say, you got to beat the man. And, the big looming figure out there is Donald Trump. I really wish he would debate. It'd be good for America. I think it'd be good for him to get on stage and go toe to toe with Ron DeSantis and lay out very clearly what he plans to do in another term. We really haven't heard much about that. And, a lot of what President Trump did was very good. We had an economy that was booming. We were heading in the right direction. And then during COVID, he decided to turn the keys to the country over to Tony Fauci and the bureaucrats, and it destroyed our economy. It locked our kids out of school. It was the absolute wrong thing to do. So it would be great for Donald Trump to get on that stage, defend his record, and help share with voters what he plans to do in a second term. Ron DeSantis does that every single time. He does it articulately. He does it clearly. And that's what inspires voters.
All right. Well, we certainly know who you are voting for. CEO of Disruptor Capital, Pete Snyder. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.